The Lord is faithful in his promises if you are willing to wait. So many people that don't want to wait. You think about today in the society that we live. We want things fast. We want things now. Fast food, fast decisions to make things happen. And we're not willing to wait. And so oftentimes we get ahead of the Lord. We don't see when the Lord promises us something that happens right away. Then we oftentimes take it into our own hands. Think about Abraham and Sarah. They were promised to have a son, and Sarah and Abraham kind of gave up and said, okay, well, Lord, you promised this, but it's not happening, so we're going to take it into our own hands. And then he ends up, Abraham, having sex with Hagar, the maidservant, and then having Ishmael. Well, then finally, it was like 13 years later, then Isaac is born. So that's a total of 25 years from the time that the Lord had told Abraham that he was going to have a son. 25 years he had to wait. He was like 100 years old. Sarah was 90 at that time. So it didn't look like it was going to happen. And so oftentimes we do. We give up. We get impatient with the Lord. And when we having to wait for something, patience helps us to have endurance, and also can increase our level of faith for something else that's even greater in the future. Think about Joseph. He had the dreams of his brothers bowing down to him. Of course, when he explained that in front of his father, then the brothers got jealous. And so they wanted to kill him. They ended up selling him off to the Egyptians, and then he ended up working his way up. He didn't get mad about it, didn't get angry about it. He ended up doing as unto the Lord what he was supposed to do. And so he was trusted under Potiphar. Well, then Potiphar's wife ended up wanting to have sex with him, and he did what was right. He ran away from her. Well, then she accused him, lied about him, and he got thrown into prison. She went after him, but then she said that he came after her. And there's a lot of us that get accused, get lied about things. And so you need to continue to forgive people that do that, and then continue to listen to the Lord. Do what the Lord has called you to do, and the Lord will bless your hands, bless you. You may have to suffer, you may have to go through some persecution, but when you know that you are doing exactly what God has called you to do, then you can tune out all those naysayers that maybe are jealous of you and hate you, and continue to have the Lord bless you until you see a completion that happens. So in his case, he had to go to prison. I believe it was like around 13 years. And then eventually the Lord had his brothers come for food, and he was able to see the manifestation of the dream. They actually bowed down before him just like he had in the dream. That was like 22 years later after he had the dream. So I want to encourage people to understand that if the Lord has promised you that he's going to do something for you, and you know that you've heard the Lord, and you know that you're walking in obedience to the Lord, that's important. Walk in obedience, walk in holiness, walk in righteousness to the Lord, and don't complain. Then the Lord will be faithful and just to bring that to pass. So, all right, so I have a book called Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons. It's helping thousands around the world to get healed of their hurts and wounds, get delivered of demonic strongholds, and to change, to walk in the fruit of the Spirit so the Lord can bless you. So that book is available on Amazon in paperback, Kindle, and Audible. Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons. It's also available in Spanish. And if you're interested in having me take you through a personal session of healing and deliverance, I do thousands of these with people around the world, then go out to our website, restored2tofreedom.com. Click on Contact Me and submit the form, or you can call 317-459-7091. Thanks.